Morning. How's it going? Welcome to Thursday, May 2nd. I'm trying to get on up out of here. Hope you're all doing well. Today is Thursday, May 2nd, which I just said. Another short video today. Again, I'm trying to be real mindful on my storage. So, it's going to be kind of short as much as I can. At most, 20 minutes. But usually I don't like going past that normally. But, I'm going to try to stick with 11 to 10 to 15 minutes. So, hope you're all... Dude, I just said that. Just said hope you're all doing well again. So Thursday, heading to work, getting this morning started. So I've been thinking a little bit, if I were to get a new job, I hope to get an upgrade for a car, or really I don't mind. But what am I saying by that? I'm saying, it's bright as fuck out here. Let me put these on. I'm saying that I think my phone's charging now. Oh, I can't even see. Yeah, it's charging. Okay. Like I was saying, I left a little late at 9 o'clock. I guess this may be a little extreme, but I don't know if I'd shoot up this far to the stars. But I heard that the Dodge Challenger, this is the last year that they're making Challengers. And, I heard the Hellcat is also an all-wheel and rear-wheel drive. So I was thinking maybe I can get an upgrade if I get a better paying job, or I don't know, maybe an RT. But really, I'm happy with what I got. But it was just kind of a thought, because I was like, because last Sunday I was doing security for my my church, and one of the other guys, his name's Ray, really nice guy. He asked if, about my car, if it was a V6 or a V8. This is a V6, And I told him that I could have gotten a RT or a V8, but, it's just the thing was, it wasn't all-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. It was only rear-wheel drive for the V8s. This one was the only option that was the cheapest that had rear wheel and all-wheel drive. But honestly, right now it's on rear wheel drive. I think it just switches back and forward on its own. I'm not really sure how it works, but if I lock it into sports, that's all-wheel drive. So I don't know. It's really confusing. It switches on its own, but it's on rear wheel drive, and when I click it into sports, while it's on rear wheel, it'll be all wheel. So but anyway, so that's why I got the V6 Challenger, is because it's the only one that's really all-wheel drive. The GT's all-wheel drive too, I think, but they only had the SXT at the lot. So I was just, that was blue, because I wanted a blue Challenger. So I was like, well, right? So I was like, because I had other options too. There was the Camaro, there was the Mustang. The Mustang and the Camaro were cheaper than the Challenger, so I was trying to go for those, but those didn't have all-wheel. And we were trying to stay away from the GT and the V8s because, at the time, I was only making minimum wage. So, which was $14.50 a couple years back. A couple years back. And then the beginning of last year, they changed it to 1574. So, you know, so I was only doing so much, and I just, I could only get what I could afford, which was the cheapest, non-loudest version of one of these cars. And they recommended, my mom was like, I recommend an all-wheel. So I was like, shit, well, what the hell has an all-wheel drive? This was the only car that was all-wheel, the V6 Challenger. And then I was like, a Nissan Altima also sounds pretty good, but, you know, I wanted something, I guess, muscly, sporty, fancy. So, but anyway, the thing why I bring this up is because, you know, I was thinking this might be quite a stretch, but probably my upgrade, you know, to a Hellcat, or, but then again, I probably wouldn't make enough to pay that. So that's why I'm just like, it's just an idea. It would be a cool thought, but, you know, my uncle makes way more than I do, and he has a Scat Pack. I don't know why he didn't go for the Hellcat. Maybe that's too much, so that's why. But then he bought the car off the lot, you know, I think. So I don't think he fucking finances the car like I do. But yeah, so, you know, yeah, you know, I would probably go for a blue RT or a Hellcat or something like that. The Dodge Demon, that would be fucking cool, but those are illegal, and they stopped making it. I think they stopped making. No, they didn't stop making the Hellcat. But yeah, you know, or an SRT. You know, I don't really know. You know, whatever car. Honestly, I don't. But yeah, you know, the Hellcat is the only one with a all-wheel drive and a rear-wheel drive. So, and then that would be a lot more on gas as well, considering I put like 40, 50, 60 bucks in this thing. It'd probably be like 80 bucks. So it would definitely be a lot higher. So, but the thing is, it shouldn't be too long to pay it off, or it should be like the same payments for like 6 years again or something like that. I don't know. But if it's too far of a stretch, which it most definitely probably is, I know you can't put probably and definitely in the same sentence, but, you know, it's because I'm not sure, basically. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty happy with my car. You know, it's just, it was just a thought, really. But, you know, basically you sell, pay off whatever else you paid for this car, which I have what I paid the last couple years, a few years, going on 3 years and like 7 more months, to whatever the rest of the time I gotta pay off, and it'll be a little more pay, or, you know, they'll just keep it the pay that I have with this car, but extend it a couple more years or so, you know. So that's kind of my idea of it. But yeah, you know, so it just would be nice. But yeah, you know, this car has done a lot of good for me the last few years. You know, this car has done a lot of good for me. So, but anyways, back to yesterday. I know I talked, holy crap, 9 minutes. I gotta try to be quick about yesterday's video. Yesterday's video? Did I make a video yesterday? I think I did after work. I'm pretty sure I did make a video after work. Because I tried to make a video in the morning and the memory stopped. So that's why I did not bother trying to make a video. Or I'm not trying to make a video like 20 minutes, you know. But it was an okay day. It just was tiring considering I was by myself, and which I probably still am today. And it's not so much as bad being by myself. It's just the fact that corporate had to pick all fucking week. He could have picked any other time. He could have picked a week where me and Pops are here. Pops and I, but instead he picked a week where I'm by myself. But he did not show up until like 3 o'clock, 3:30 yesterday. So he wasn't really bothering me too much. He doesn't bother me at all, but, I was talking with Indigo, and he fucking was walking down, and he was just watching me, and I was just like, that's great. So nice to see you again, you old strict fuck. But yeah, he doesn't talk to me. I don't talk to him. He doesn't bother me either, so. I hope he's not here in the morning. That's gonna suck ass. If he's here in the morning, that would not be fun at all. Just make sure apparently if anything is missed, then they could send us home, which would not be fun at all. Anyway, but yeah, so I really don't know what else to say about today. Yeah, just gotta survive today and tomorrow. Oh yeah, and then last night, I went to Grandma's baptism, in Spanaway. I don't remember what the church is called. That church is different, but in a good way. It's different. It's really nice in there. I don't entirely agree with how strict codes of people wearing certain clothes. Like, women have to wear dresses and men have to wear, not all men. Men were actually wearing sweatshirts and all that stuff, but I was just like, I do not want to hear anybody giving me crap about wearing shorts and a sweatshirt. I was like, I do not want anybody giving me crap about that, which nobody did. People were actually really nice at that church, but again, I think it's just pants and, women wear dresses instead of pants, but then again, I saw a woman wearing pants, so I'm not too entirely sure, but yeah, so I just, I went to her baptism. They the singing, the music is different too. It's totally different. They don't sing a few songs at the beginning of the day, and they do not do the modern drums and guitar and electric guitar and modern music. They actually sing old, like, chorus songs from a book, and they have a piano in the background, it's very old-fashioned. It's very old-fashioned, old-school. I dropped my glasses. I'll pick them up when I get there. But yeah, it was very different. They would talk, and then the young guy wearing a full-on suit. The pastor wore a suit. It's a Baptist church, so that's probably why it's different. But again, I don't think our church is called a Baptist church, but they do baptisms. So, It was very nice. They had like a pool, water up there. You know, I couldn't even see it. It's built into the building to be for baptisms and all that stuff. You know, it was quite something, honestly. But yeah, Grandma got baptized there. So, 80 years. 80 took Grandma 80 years to get baptized. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so that's it, I guess. I don't really know much else. I hope that fucking Ian guy stays away, or at least from me. If he's here in the mornings, you know, don't bother me at all. You know. Indigo was here last night, so I have kind of high hopes that the bathroom looks good. Come on, Light! Seriously. I noticed it was 9:15. I'm like, come on. We gotta go. Damn. Flick. There. Shit. Felt like 5 freaking minutes. Anyway, yeah, you know, it's going well so far. So, like I said, just today and tomorrow, and then that's it. So, you motherfucker, bro. It's not this fucking light, man. Come on. I'm not late though, so I mean nobody can get mad at me for it. But oh, Pops is here. Oh, okay. So I'm not alone today. Thank goodness. And then Chris is here, you know. I don't really care for that guy too much. He doesn't really talk to me at all. So honestly, I really don't care for Chris too much. He doesn't bother me though, on the bright side, but I personally do not care for the guy. I will never be unappreciative of these rear view cameras, man. Anyway, so I'm gonna end it here to get inside. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.